Please be seated. Thank you. Good afternoon. I'm Andrew Hsu, President of the College of Charleston. It is my distinct pleasure to welcome you to the College of Charleston's spring commencement for the class of 2023. This class has and always will have a special place in my heart because they came to the College of Charleston the same year I did. I remember just as yesterday that I welcomed them through Porter's Lodge into Cistern Yard. We were freshmen together on this campus back then. To me, you will always be my class. I want to personally thank everyone for joining us on this very special day. To our graduates, congratulations. You should all be incredibly proud of yourselves. To the families, friends, and loved ones of our graduates, today is also your day. Together, you have supported these graduates in a million different ways. Graduates, I would like you to please stand and thank your families, friends, and loved ones, and all of those who helped you along the way. With a big round of applause. Now, everyone, please stand and join me as James Sigantic, our rising junior music major, sings our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you, James. That was beautiful. Please be seated. We now would like to have a moment to recognize any active duty service members and veterans in both our graduating class and in the audience today. We thank you for your service to this country and for protecting our freedom. Will you please stand and be recognized? We thank you for your service to our country. I would like to also take a moment to recognize the campus leaders present on stage. We have Board of Trustees Chair David Hay, Vice Chair Demetria Clemens, Secretary Renee Romberger, Trustee Lauren Birch, Trustee Nisa Williams, Trustee Penny Rosner, Foundation Board Treasurer Tina Kundari, Alumni Association Board President Elizabeth Colbert Bush, Executive Vice President for Academic Affairs and Provost Suzanne Austin, Chief of Staff Paul Patrick, Executive Vice President for Student Affairs Alicia Cadell, Dean of Business Paul Schrager, Dean of the Arts Edward Hart, Dean of Sciences, Mathematics, and Engineering Sebastian Van Delden, Dean of the Honors College Beth Meyer Bernstein, Dean of the Graduate School Camila Martin. Thank you for all of your leadership and service to the College of Charleston. Now, I would also like to honor our distinguished faculty members. Students, please join me in thanking your professors for their teaching and mentorship. Will all the faculty members please rise and be recognized? Thank you. Well, graduates, you made it. You have persevered through many challenges to be right here today. Your experience these past years have been very different from those of your family and your loved ones. The pandemic, current tensions, both domestic and international, as well as the dawn of artificial intelligence, give you a preview of what may come in the future. Times are changing more quickly than ever, and you are showing yourself capable of changing with them. At the College of Charleston, our liberal arts curriculum shapes all of our majors and academic disciplines, providing you a wide range of knowledge that will make you adaptable, flexible, and creative. But most important, your exposure to different ideas, philosophies, and perspectives will make you a lifelong student, someone always willing to grow and evolve. That is what the world needs now more than ever. The first part of our institution's motto, Sapientia Ipsa Libertas, or wisdom itself is liberty, captures perfectly the spirits of your education here at the College of Charleston. Wisdom is not just facts and figures. It's the ability to apply that knowledge in positive ways, ways that solves problems and move things forward. It's knowledge in action. Wisdom, you will find, is something that takes time, and you are now well on your way on that lifelong journey. By earning your degree, you show that you can do hard things. You can tackle assignments and accomplish great tasks. You didn't give up, even when it would have been much easier to do so. Whether you know it or not, you possess great stores of resiliency. I encourage you to draw on that resiliency and the memories you have made here for the rest of your life to remind yourself that you can push through anything. As I look at this extraordinary class of College of Charleston graduates, I'm excited for you and for your future. You have a long and open road in front of you to make your life what you want it to be. I can't wait to see where your journeys take you and to celebrate all of your accomplishments as College of Charleston ambassadors and champions. Congratulations, class of 2023. Now I'm honored to introduce our commencement speaker, Professor Todd McNerney. Professor McNerney, as you can see, he is popular. Professor McNerney is the Associate Dean of the School of the Arts and the Professor of Theater and Dance. He served as Speaker of the Faculty Senate wow, you're not that old, are you? From 2014 to 2017. And he has been and still is an important voice and leader of our campus. Whether he is teaching Theater 360, voice of the actor, or Theater 378, directing. Performance is a central theme of his courses. Performance, for those of us not artistically inclined, is really just another form of communication. Perhaps it is even the ultimate form of communication, a way to use body language, tone, dialogue, and blocking to share and convey ideas and feelings. When done well, it can be transcendent, connecting the audience to the art and artist. For fun, I'd like to look through ratemyprofessor.com to get a feel for what students are saying about our faculty. They're like Yelp reviews on courses and faculty members. And you need to, of course, take them with a grain of salt and a healthy dose of skepticism. However, they can give you a flavor for the type of personality in the classroom. Based on my research, there was certainly a theme for Professor McNerney. Let me cite one line from a student who took Theater 277, Acting 1, and I quote, "Todd was an absolutely awesome dude and teacher." I cannot think of a higher praise. I would love to merit that type of response from a student in my days of teaching. I would love to be an awesome dude. And I'm proud to say that Professor McNerney is representative of the type of faculty here at the College of Charleston. They are wonderful teachers that bring their subjects to life to our students. They are absolutely awesome. I'm so pleased that Professor McNerney will share with us his insights and his advice as we celebrate together and mark this important milestone in our students' lives. Please help me welcome Professor McNerney.
Thank you, President Hsu, Provost Austin, members of the College of Charleston's Board of Trustees, distinguished guests, faculty colleagues, family, friends, and most importantly, you, the graduating class of 2023, for that welcome and for this opportunity. Before I begin, please indulge me. I have a question for our soon-to-be graduates. I'm wondering if you all agree with me. What do you think? I think today is as good as it gets. Well, pretty good. So now the theater guy is going to go off script and improvise for just a minute. I think we should all say this together. So maybe you should find someone near you up here on the stage, or maybe you should find someone down here in the audience, someone you want to share that sentiment with, an audience. You should find your student, or you should turn to your spouse and say it with gratitude because you won't have any more tuition payments. In any case, on the count of 3, we're all going to say it together. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Today is as good as it gets. All right. I might be awesome, but that might be a C. Anyway, I'm deeply honored and humbled to have been asked to speak with you on this special day. However, I'm also aware, because I grew up in a very large Irish Catholic extended family, just a side note, I have almost 30 first cousins, that I am a bit like the person asked to say the prayer before one of our family reunion potluck buffets, just the momentary obstacle before the really important main event. I would like to start by congratulating the actual stars of today's main event, the members of the graduating class of 2023. Many of you entered the college in the fall of 2019, and your world was one way. And then before the end of that first year, absolutely everything flipped upside down. You have endured and adapted. You have navigated the waters of our streets after torrential rains and performed gracefully the Charleston shuffle on our bricked pathways. You have been tested and challenged. You have succeeded and possibly even failed. And ultimately, you have accomplished this outstanding achievement. Very shortly, you will be graduates of the College of Charleston. As I mentioned, I'm incredibly humbled to be the first faculty member from the School of the Arts to be asked to deliver a commencement message. But I have also found myself asking, why me? After all, aren't commencement addresses delivered by individuals of notable achievement, a titan of the business community, a significant political figure, or a famous celebrity? To borrow from my friend and colleague Steve Litvin's commencement address delivered last year, aren't commencement speakers usually someone like Will Ferrell? Well, we might both be actors, but I think that's where the similarities end. After all, he's 6'3". Inviting an accomplished individual to speak is only appropriate, since the intention of a commencement address is to share memorable insights with you to carry into your post-graduation lives. I have lived my life by small measures, as opposed to huge accomplishments. So what could I possibly share with you? Well, after spending a great deal of time considering that question, I turned to what I remember from my own graduation. I heard so many people say, as we said only a few moments ago, today is as good as it gets. Well, almost 40 years ago, when I heard and said those words, I certainly felt them to be true. In fact, I knew it in my bones. The sense of accomplishment, the sense of celebration, and the sense of a shared final moment with my classmates all made it the most noteworthy of days. I expect you feel something similar. Over these last few years, you have met the challenges of your professors and the challenges of their classes. You have experienced a once-in-100-year pandemic. and you have undoubtedly faced numerous trials and tribulations specific to your own life circumstances, all of which have allowed you to arrive at this moment. I was a high school and college wrestler, and on the surface, that might appear to have little relationship to my chosen field of acting and theater. But on the contrary, as I often express to my acting classes, the two share many similarities. Olympic gold medalist and two-time world champion wrestler David Taylor said the following, and I quote, "Many fail because whatever they want most, they want right now. They aren't willing to struggle. They want instant gratification. They are afraid to fail. It's okay to struggle and to work towards something over a period of time. It's okay to fail if you pick yourself back up, make adjustments, and continue making progress towards what you want. It's worth it. I haven't found much satisfaction in the things that have come easy. The things that have meant the most to me in my life are the things that took me a while to accomplish, the things I struggled with, and the things I failed at during the process. After accomplishing what I have set my mind to, I am grateful for all of the ups and downs. The results meant so much more to me." End of quote. For me, one of the primary reasons today is as good as it gets is Mr. Taylor's expression of the journey to getting here. And that is my first small measure of advice. Do hard things, just as you did by choosing to go to and to finish college. Adopt the Navy SEAL motivational mindset of the only easy day was yesterday. Find ways, large ones and small ones, every single day to challenge yourself, and it will make the accomplishing of whatever you accomplish so much sweeter. I must admit that for many years after my graduation, I misunderstood the expression. In difficult periods of my life, I constantly yearned to go back to my time in college. I kept thinking about the statement with the wrong focus. I thought it was about that day being the highlight, the pinnacle, believing few, if any, future days would exceed it and or replace it as being as good as it gets. But I was wrong. And I imagine that that will be true for each of you, too. There will be days in your future that will be better, perhaps far better. There may be career advancements, weddings, births of children, possibly grandchildren, or perhaps, like our men's basketball team, conference championships and trips to the big dance. In truth, there may be combinations of all of those, and many more of which you cannot even dream. Your life will be like the waves of an ocean. There will be a constant moving between the highs and the lows. And that brings me to the second small measure. Trust the wave. Accept that there are things outside of your control and trust that there will be peaks to all of the valleys. There will be successes and failures, defeats and victories. And like a wave, that the height of the crest will always match the depth of the trough. If I'm honest, I think on my graduation day, I knew there would be better future days, yet even so, I don't believe that I fully understood the statement. Emphasized one way, particularly when contracted to today's, it makes as good as it gets the most important thing, like, today's as good as it gets. Well, understanding it in that manner supports the small measures I've already shared with you, that perhaps we are meant to live through the lows in order to celebrate the highs, or to toil for extended periods in order to then, and only then, reap the reward of a better day. It was only after many years of working in the theater and constantly doing script and textual analysis that I began to appreciate what I believe to be the truest meaning. The verb to be, as all of us may recall, may be thought of as an equals sign. So the sentence may also be expressed, as good as it gets is today. When I realized that, I began to see today as an equally important part of the thought. Every today is always as good as it gets, because today is all you have. You can choose to see each day, each moment really, as being as good as it gets. To quote Walt Whitman, happiness, not in another place, but this place. Not for another hour, but this hour. I am not such an idealistic fool as to believe that there won't be days which will feel as far from happiness as one can imagine. Days that will feel impossible. Days where the weight of responsibility or the crush of loss will hurt your soul. And yet, this is still my last small measure. Today is as good as it gets, because today is now. I believe it is possible to choose to live each day with that thought, to live in this moment, even the painful ones, to see the beauty in each day, even the dreadful ones, to cherish both the highs and the lows, because they are the yardsticks that define one's life. We call this ceremony a commencement, which obviously means a beginning, but it recognizes a graduation, a completion, or an ending. So, this ceremony is simultaneously both an ending and a beginning. And ultimately, isn't that what today is? It's the ending of yesterday and the beginning of tomorrow. An opportunity to celebrate both the conclusion of one thing and the anticipation of another. And isn't that the best way to live? Always celebrating both the endings, whether rewarding or discouraging, and the beginnings, whether unknowable or undeniable. So, 40 years from now, what I hope you will recall of this momentary obstacle is that together we shared, today is as good as it gets. Well, that and my Will Ferrell joke. And in conclusion, I ask you to indulge me, all of you, one final time. Close your eyes. Fill your lungs with a deep breath. Smell the jasmine in the air. Feel the sun on your face. Feel your back against your chair. Hear the whisper of the wind in the live oaks. And hear these words from one of the world's great philosophers, A.A. Milne's most wise character. "What day is it?" asked Pooh. "It's today," squeaked Piglet. "My favorite day," said Pooh. Congratulations, and thank you all very much.
Thank you so much, Professor McNerney. That was wonderful. I'm Executive Vice President for Academic Affairs and Provost Suzanne Austin. And at this afternoon's ceremony, we have 7 students who have earned a perfect 4.0 grade point average. Please stand as I call your name. Meredith Marie Day, a biology major. Virginia Allison Lane Keenan, a double major in biology and German studies. Walker Allen Hoisington, a major in chemistry. Lucas Chandler Lichai, a double major in biochemistry and chemistry. Marley Rose Lord, a double major in art history and historic preservation and community planning. Mark Andrew Smanewski, a double major in computing in the arts and music. And Jenna Marie Sneed, a major in physics. Congratulations to all of you. In addition, there are 153 students participating in this weekend's commencement ceremonies who have completed the Honors College requirements. All 153 students are wearing medals in recognition of their many accomplishments and varied engagements within the Honors College community. Please stand and be recognized.
Good afternoon. I am Alicia Cadill, the Executive Vice President for Student Affairs, and it's truly my honor to announce that Bryson A. Shira is one of the recipients of the Presidential Award for Scholarship, Leadership, and Service, the highest honor a graduating undergraduate student can achieve at the College of Charleston. The Presidential Award for Scholarship, Leadership, and Service was established by former President Theodore Stern to recognize individuals who have demonstrated exceptional leadership and academic excellence. Congratulations, Bryson. The Theodore S. Stern Cup honors members of the senior class who by character and influence have been best and most faithfully exemplifying the high ideals and exemplary qualities of former President Dr. Theodore Stern in both the college and the community. I am pleased to announce that Haley P. Turner was one of the recipients of the Ted Stern Cup this year. Congratulations, Haley. Please welcome Bryson to the lectern, followed by Haley. Congratulations once again to you both.
Thank you, Dr. Cadill. Let me also thank all of the wonderful friends and family joining us here in the audience today. I also want to give a shout out to our dedicated faculty and staff. Y'all are just incredible. I took a few classes up there in Randolph Hall as a classics major, where I read famous speeches. So standing here now, I'm not a theater guy, my feet firmly on script. I'm kind of figuring out that it's really different to give a speech than to read some famous persons. So without a doubt, I'm sure lots of my fellow graduates have started to have similar thoughts as we've embarked on this, our commencement journey. And that's the purpose of ceremonies like this, to reflect and to look ahead. And that's why we're going to go through that gate in a few moments on which it's inscribed a Greek imperative, gnothi seauton, know thyself. So I appreciate the opportunity to speak today. Doubly so because this commencement for the class of 2023 is special. I can say firsthand that completing college during a global pandemic was a test of perseverance. Our class had to adjust to college, and then we had to figure out how to adjust to COVID. In the future, people are never really going to fully understand the personal struggles that everyone had to go through during that time. Each graduate here overcame extraordinary hurdles to get to this stage. At graduations, graduates are often encouraged to aim for the stars, and I know that these are well-intentioned words. But like I said earlier, there's a big difference between hearing or reading someone else's words and then doing it yourself. To me, this is the reason that we, the class of 2023, deserve congratulations. We already took this advice. We persevered through the pandemic, and because we're standing here, we succeeded. We already aimed for the stars and got there. Congratulations, y'all. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Bryson, for that incredible speech. Friends, family, faculty, staff, and my fellow graduates, it is an honor to be before you all today. To my fellow graduates, like all the speakers before me, I would like to extend my congratulations on this incredible accomplishment. Graduating from college or from graduate school is no small feat, and I truly hope that you all are taking the time to truly enjoy this moment. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, when they asked me to speak today, I was incredibly nervous. I'm just an undergraduate student, and I am also a communication major. So while I've accomplished some great things in college, giving an inspirational speech in front of a crowd of graduate students, STEM majors, and talented arts majors is something that I feel incredibly underqualified to do. But over the past few weeks, I've really been reflecting on wrapping up my collegiate career, and I've also been thinking about advice that my grandma gave me when I was a child. And it's advice that I would like to share with you all today. And this is, uncertainty is not a bad thing. Right now, there is a lot of pressure on us about our future plans, and admitting that you have no idea what you're going to do next or that you may not be confident in your future plans can seem like a terrible, humiliating thing akin to failure. But it doesn't have to be that way. If these past few years have taught us anything, if our lives so far have taught us anything, it's that life is full of unexpected twists and turns, and we have no idea what is going to happen next. It's okay to not know what you're going to do next. It's okay to make decisions and then realize that they were mistakes. It's these moments of uncertainty that make life the precious gift that it is. And it's these moments that prepare us for everything that the future has in store. As our time at the college ends, I hope that you all take the time to intentionally reflect about your time on this campus. And leaving knowing that the college has prepared us for anything that life can throw our way. I hope that you all embrace this next chapter and welcome all aspects of it, especially the uncertainties. And I hope you all remember that amidst uncertainties lie endless possibilities. Thank you. Next, I would like to welcome to the stage Elizabeth Colbert Bush, class of 1979, who will speak on behalf of the Alumni Association.
Well done, well done. Good afternoon, and forgive me for turning my back to you, but we got a whole bunch of new alumni up here, so we need to talk to. I'm Elizabeth Colbert Bush, the president of the College of Charleston's Alumni Association, and as I look out across the sea of faces, it's so wonderful for me to be here to welcome you as the newest members of the association. You're joining an elite organization founded in 1888 to promote the college, to protect the college, and to serve the college. As members of the Alumni Association, you will be invited to come back every fall and every spring, and especially for a Charleston affair each year. We have more than 30 regional College of Charleston clubs across the country and in London and Hong Kong, where you can gather with fellow alumni and parents to network, reminisce, and celebrate our beloved College of Charleston. So you see, you join a huge global net of College of Charleston alumni. The best thing of all is that none of this costs anything. There are no membership dues, so it's all free, so don't worry about that. Spend your money on something else. Graduates, have you been looking at the back of the seats in front of you? Okay, good. Yeah? Okay. These wonderful messages from the alumni placed on the back of your chairs are small tokens of our love and support to you as our College of Charleston family. And we're wishing you well on your journey. Each message represents a donation made in your name and to honor you and to support scholarships here at the College of Charleston. Giving back to the college is an alumni tradition, so many of you have already given back to the college as students, and we know you will continue that legacy. Now we're going to talk a little bit about the tradition that you all are probably aware of. It's similar to the tassel. When we look at graduation tradition at the College of Charleston, it's about the College of Charleston ring, right? So when you wear it before you graduate, it faces you, right? And that means you haven't graduated yet. But then when you graduate, which you may start turning your rings now, when you graduate, it faces outward, and it lets the world know that you're ready and they're ready for you. So please, go ahead and turn your rings. And from all of us at the Alumni Association, congratulations and the best of luck to you all. Thank you.
Thank you, Elizabeth. Graduates, you now joined our alumni family, a diverse group of people who are dedicated to making a difference and who are making the world a better place. I would also like to recognize the alumni in our audience today. Would the alumni from previous classes joining us today please rise and be recognized? Thank you all for being here. Now, Trustee Board Chair David Hay, Provost Austin, Executive Vice President of Student Affairs Alicia Cadell, and Dean of the Graduate School Camila Martin will assist with the presentation of the master's degrees. Professor Susan Cadwinkle from the Department of Theater and Dance and Senior Instructor Deborah Bidwell from the Department of Biology will announce the names and majors of our graduates.
Camila Martin, Dean of the Graduate School, will invest the hoods. For the School of the Arts, joining us on stage will be Professor Grant Gilmore, Director of the Master of Arts in Community Planning, Policy, and Design. For the degree of Master of Arts in Community Planning, Policy, and Design, Amanda Grace Cox. For the School of Business, joining us on stage will be Mr. Ron Magnuson, Director of the Master of Business Administration, and Professor Mike Braswell, Director of the Master of Science and Accountancy. For the degree of Master of Business Administration, Patrick Behringer. Lucille Biberian. Madeline Bissell. Ms. Bissell has received the Outstanding Student Award for her program. Alexander Bruno. Henry Patrick Cacciatore. Claire Elizabeth Campbell. Megan Davies. Joanna Lee Dish. Camille Castle Downing. Marissa Allison Dunbar. Madeline Duplantis. Natalie Faust. Jordan Foster. Raymond M. Fritz. Jordan Miles Gordon. Emma Catherine Greck. Sophie Greenspun. Isabel Anna Maria Homscheid. Ms. Homscheid has received the Outstanding Student Award for her program. Zachary Hubbard. Robert Jesse Crick. Ryan Hunter Larson. Anna Leckie. Lucy Margaret Mather. Emma McCauley. Aaron McLaughlin. Shomit Mitra. Emily Mouser. Aiden Michael O'Keefer. Pierce Lancaster Ornstein. Tyler Parker. Andrew Paskey. Isabel Polk. Isabel Susan Powell. Ella Ann Reams. Nicholas Sean Romer. Jalen Rashad Scott. Cole Windsor Shippey. Emma Shreves. Elizabeth Smorse. Sarah Morgan Strange. Claire Marie Tompkins. Peyton Tompkins. Blaise Vivon. Mr. Vivon has received the Outstanding Student Award for his program. Maximilian Wilder. Madison Suzanne Williams. Ms. Williams has received the Outstanding Student Award for her program. Freya Woodrow. For the degree of Master of Science in Accountancy, Josie Eileen Baldwin. Ms. Baldwin has received the Outstanding Student Award for her program. Robert Francis Fulmer Collins. Keontae Shanice Cooks. Shannon Doyle. Jerica Ruth Hamilton. Elizabeth Hernandez Perez. Catherine Merritt Lemley. Lauren Julia Masom Lung. Casey Lynch. John Travis Rhodes III. Madison Waddingham. For the School of Education, joining us on stage will be Professor Brian Lanahan, Director of the Master of Arts in Teaching Elementary Education, Professor Laura Turner, Director of the Master of Arts in Teaching Performing Arts Education, Professor Emily Beck, Director of the Master of Education in Languages, Professor John Peters, Director of the Master of Education in Science and Mathematics Education, and Professor Will McCorkle, Director of the Master of Education in Teaching, Learning, and Advocacy. For the degree of Master of Arts in Teaching Early Childhood Education, Samantha Cotto. Anna Ellett. Ms. Ellett has received the Outstanding Student Award for her program. Abby Christine Lipscomb. Iksumi Ninoska McKinnon Simmons. Ms. McKinnon Simmons has received the Outstanding Student Award for her program. Anna Olivia Roskiski. Daisy Whitfield Vandenberg. Tracy B. Wilburn. For the Master of Arts in Teaching Elementary Education, Jessica Rose Ammon. Ms. Ammon has received the Outstanding Student Award for her program. Sydney Boaz. Ms. Boaz has received the Outstanding Student Award for her program. Morgan Hannah Broom. Grace McCrae Cunningham. Hannah Kristen Dukes. Catherine Murphy Flanders. Eliza Lackey. Jennifer McLaughlin. Catherine Heath Orvin. Sasha Tricarico. James Walter Alexander Williams. For the degree of Master of Arts in Teaching Performing Arts Education, Clyde Eugene Moser II. Mr. Moser has received the Outstanding Student Award in his program. For the degree of Master of Education in Languages, Brennan Hamilton. Mr. Hamilton has received the Outstanding Student Award for his program. Danielle Leifridge. Olga Long. Mrs. Long has received the Outstanding Student Award for her program. Brianna McGill. Margaret Kovaz Morrison. Ms. Morrison has received the Outstanding Student Award for her program. Haley Elizabeth Perez. Ms. Perez has received the Outstanding Student Award for her program. Wanda Melissa Santos. Shaira Akira Valdez. For the degree of Master of Education in Science and Mathematics Education, Taylor A. D'Ambrosio. Ms. D'Ambrosio has received the Outstanding Student Award for her program. Cynthia Kelly Flynn. Fine. Crystal Heron. Ms. Heron has received the Outstanding Student Award for her program. Louise Christina Koyman. For the degree of Master of Education in Teaching, Learning, and Advocacy, Hope Leanne Bain. Bernadette DeWitt. Star Demi Fonseca. Ms. Fonseca has received the Outstanding Student Award for her program. McKenna Hawkinson. Ms. Hawkinson has received the Outstanding Student Award for her program. Chakadasa Vavan Van Orr. For the School of Humanities and Social Sciences, joining us on stage will be Professor Mike Lee, Director of the Master of Arts in Communication, Professor Anton Vanderzee, Director of the Master of Arts in English, Professor Tony Varallo, Director of the Master of Fine Arts in Creative Writing, Professor Matt Nolan, Director of the Master of Public Administration, and Professor Susan Simonian, Director of the Master of Science in Child Life. For the degree of Master of Arts in Communication, Dalton Bolin.
Dalton!
For the degree of Master of Arts in English, Catherine Elise Agile. Ms. Agile has received the Outstanding Student Award for her program. Ashlyn Cross. Ms. Cross has received the Outstanding Student Award for her program. Abigail Giordano. Ms. Giordano has received the Outstanding Student Award for her program. Isabel Morris. Ms. Morris has received the Outstanding Student Award for her program. Elizabeth M. Quarles. For the degree of Master of Arts in History, Grace L. Artis. Judith Arundel. Juliana M. Blackburn. Lauren C. Davila. Serena I. Pasquino. Brenna Riley. Ms. Riley has received the Outstanding Student Award for her program. John Wilson. Mr. Wilson has received the Outstanding Student Award for his program. For the degree of Master of Fine Arts in Creative Writing, Erica Dawn Appleton. Lauren Mark Chambers. Anthony Faris. Samantha Hahn. Kong Kong Kovacs. Ms. Kovacs has received the Outstanding Student Award for her program. Elise Lusk. Jamie Ryanwin. Benjamin Schools. Amanda Tiger. Haley Williams. For the degree of Master of Public Administration, Caitlin Karen Bolger. Having completed her studies in the concurrent degree program, Ms. Bolger will also receive an MS in Environmental and Sustainability Studies. Ms. Bolger has received the Outstanding Student Award for her program. Alec M. Hirsch. Montana Monique James. Nicole Dawn Killen. Having completed her studies in the concurrent degree program, Ms. Killen will also receive an MS in Environmental and Sustainability Studies. Ms. Killen has received the Outstanding Student Award for her program. Alec Maruki. Timashio McKee Robinson. Sarah Elizabeth Vega. Ms. Vega has received the Outstanding Student Award for her program. Lindsay Wallace. For the degree of Master of Science in Child Life, Abigail Caldwell. Aaron Champion. Shelby Hagan Collins. Hannah Jessica D. Allegra Deli. Brooke Hammer. Sarah Jane Honeycutt. Maya Nizinski. Melanie Naomi Orama. Hannah Patton. For the School of Sciences and Mathematics, joining us on stage will be Professor Tim Callahan, Chair of the Department of Geology and Environmental Geosciences, Professor Craig Plant, Director of the Master of Science in Marine Biology, and Professor Alex Kasman, Co-Director of the Master of Science in Mathematical Sciences. For the degree of Master of Science in Data Science and Analytics, Caden William Dunn. Barbara Santos Rocha Swabowski. For the degree of Master of Science in Environmental and Sustainability Studies, Jackson Barrett Heitman. Mr. Barrett Heitman has received the Outstanding Student Award for his program. Caitlin Karen Bolger. Samuel Burke. Sean Patrick Cannon. Jenna Copley. Bailey Anderson Horn. Ms. Horn has received the Outstanding Student Award for her program. Kristen Rebecca Horn. Nicole Dawn Killen. Hastings Merrick. Catherine S. Rowe. Michael Collier Weiser. For the degree of Master of Science in Marine Biology, Morgan Lane Will. Matthew Young. For the degree of Master of Science in Mathematical Sciences, Luke Peluso. Mr. Peluso has received the Outstanding Student Award for his program. Zachary James White.
Do you say Woodbury or Woodbury? Woodbury.
Naomi Catherine Woodbury.
Will all master's degree candidates please rise? President Hsu, upon successful completion of all requirements and with the recommendation of the faculty, I have the honor to present to you the master's degree candidates of 2023.
By the authority of the State of South Carolina, granted to the Board of Trustees of the College of Charleston and committed to me, I hereby confer upon you the degree of Master of Arts, Master of Arts in Teaching, Master of Business Administration, Master of Education, Master of Fine Arts, Master of Public Administration, or Master of Science as appropriate, with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities thereto appertaining. Congratulations, graduates. Please be seated. Here at the College of Charleston, the Artium Baccalaureatus degree, or the AB degree in classics, requires significant coursework in both Greek and Latin. The College of Charleston has awarded this degree for more than 2 centuries. That grand tradition continues today. Will the following candidate please come to center stage? Lillian Pearl Faris, a major in art history. I ask those on stage to remain seated. However, it is tradition that the audience stand when this degree is awarded. Would the audience in Sisson Yard please rise? Following our centuries-old tradition, I'm going to confer the AB degree in Latin. Curatoribus auctoritatem tribuentibus os juvenes in humanioribus litteris proclari eruditos ad gradum Artium Baccalaureatus admissi. Congratulations. Please be seated. Now join us in awarding the bachelor's degrees will be Chair David Hay, Dr. Alicia Cadell, Professor Susan Catwinkle from the Department of Theater and Dance, and Senior Instructor Deborah Bidwell from the Department of Biology will announce the names and majors of our graduates.
Assisting with the graduates from the School of the Arts will be Dean Edward Hart. For the bachelor's degrees in art history, joining us will be Marion Mazzoni, chair of the department. Ty Gabriel DeForest, magna cum laude, also meets the requirements for studio art and the Honors College. Mary Gurley, summa cum laude. Jade Hickson. Claire Eileen Hungeling, cum laude. Gabrielle Taylor Jones also meets requirements for international studies. Marley Rose Lord, top honors, also meets requirements for historic preservation and community planning. Lillian Pearl Ferris. Madeline Macy Setley, magna cum laude. Savannah Jane Tu, summa cum laude, also meets the requirements for arts management and the Honors College. Noah Lynn Williams, cum laude, also meets the requirements for arts management. For the bachelor's degree in arts management, joining us will be Kate Keeney, director of the program. Martha Alston Allison, summa cum laude, also meets the requirements for art history and the Honors College. Colette Vivienne Aucoin. Izzy Bedingfield. Kendall Rose Buck. Ryan Francis Burkhart. Emily Ann Burleson. Madeline Leanne Burnside. Calvin Howard Clemens. Kelsey Paige Colbrun. Catherine Blake Collins, cum laude. Faith Caroline Cosentino. Owen Bernard Coughlin. Macy Rebecca Crawford, summa cum laude, also meets the requirements for Spanish. Caitlin Marie Cruz. Hannah Catherine DeReamer. Caroline Grace Elliott. Emily Renee Faria, magna cum laude. Sarah Rose Feldman also meets the requirements for art history. Ryle Jaden Ferguson, cum laude. Caroline Elizabeth Gallman. Sav Griffin, magna cum laude, also meets the requirements for the Honors College. Jordan Michelle Gurley, summa cum laude. Kaylin Michelle Jacobs, magna cum laude. Catlin Maylee Johnson, magna cum laude. Olivia Grace Kinsel. Courtney Jane Curlis. Sophia Cecilia Lotta, cum laude. Lane Bailey McCrae. Samantha Lee Ann Meyer. Michael H. Moskis, summa cum laude. Caitlin Rose Nardi also meets the requirements for art history. Autumn Odd Nivens. Aubrey Anne-Marie Paradise. Margot Ann Preitzler. Drew Carter Prentice. Jacqueline Grace Reeves, cum laude. Tyler Graham Richardson. Caroline Charlay Sadler. Natasha Kate Scott Morton. Seth Maurice Simmons. Nellie Rachel Thomas. Bobby Williams. Garrett Lino Wilson. For the bachelor's degrees in dance, joining us will be Gretchen McLean, director of the program. Taylor A. Bennett, cum laude, also meets requirements for early childhood education. Claire Michelle Nadier, cum laude, also meets requirements for arts management. For the bachelor's degrees in historic preservation and community planning, joining us will be Grant Gilmore, director of the program. Caroline Elizabeth Blankenship. Mason Chandler Carter, cum laude. Brooke Madison Connor also meets the requirements for studio art. Sophie Charlotte Flax. Emily Brooke Galloway. Samantha Gauss. Angelina Marie Maniero, magna cum laude. Olafemi Nelson Olari. Audrey Virginia Sabo. Lindsay Kirk Weinstein also meets requirements for studio art. For the bachelor's degrees in music, joining us will be Michael O'Brien, chair of the department. Beryl Borki Aiku. Laura Maria Diaz Coronado, also meets requirements for computer information systems. Molly Wren Drury, also meets the requirements for psychology. Catherine Moyer Jordan, magna cum laude, also meets the requirements for English. Bridie O'Connor Molin. Joanna Marie Norwood, summa cum laude. Emily Elizabeth Oldham. Ms. Oldham is receiving a certificate in music. Mark Andrews Nanuski, top honors, also meets the requirements for computing in the arts. For the bachelor's degrees in studio art, joining us will be Sarah Frankel, chair of the department. Caro Anderson, magna cum laude. Alexandra Grant Avery, magna cum laude. Elia Newa Chateau, magna cum laude. Alexa N. Cook. Bailey Cooper. Alana Janae Davis. Anne Elizabeth Davis. Brianna G. Enlow, summa cum laude. Melissa Filan. Abigail Christine Guloff Grabner, cum laude, also meets the requirements for art history. Gretchen Denise Green. Mary Matilda Jandrain. Nicole Jaramillo, cum laude, also meets the requirements for communication. Reagan Cruz. Jamal Ammon Monroe. Bernard Levon Porche Jr. Mary Elizabeth Peyton Pye. Chase Michael Rohde. Audrey Catalin Ross, magna cum laude, also meets the requirements for arts management. Lucas Tillman Sayer. Preston Jean Taylor. Emily Clay Weinman. In art history, Lydia Nell Wilkes, magna cum laude, also meets the requirements for studio art. Grace Lynn Womack, magna cum laude.
For the bachelor's degrees in theater, joining us will be Susan Catwinkle, interim chair of the department. G. Barber. Zabrina Damara Barr. Caitlin Irene Champlin, cum laude, also meets requirements for arts management. Christopher Duncan Charles, magna cum laude. Molly N. Crary. Glenna Ingold Durbin, magna cum laude, also meets requirements for history. Charles Allen McKee Gaither Burris. Mackay. Hunter Harrell, summa cum laude. Jillian Sarah Huntley. Skylar Grace Huntley. Sylvia Morgan Jones, magna cum laude, also meets requirements for communication. Joey Kirkman, summa cum laude, also meets requirements for English. Zachary Wallace Cabarles. Caroline Victoria McGee, magna cum laude, also meets requirements for English. Max Marshall. Arden Campbell Colony McNeil, cum laude. Mason Raymond Monty, magna cum laude. Ethan Jacob Roby, cum laude. Molly Bell Rumpf, summa cum laude, also meets requirements for the Honors College. Madeline Joy Smith, summa cum laude, also meets requirements for international studies. Weiss. Sophie Ann Weiss. Sarah Francis Isabella Whitehead, summa cum laude. Amari Renee Woodard. Assisting with the graduates from the School of Science, Mathematics, and Engineering will be Dean Sebastian Van Delden. For the bachelor's degree in astronomy, joining us will be Alam Teklu, interim chair of the department. Thomas Latrell Guy. For the bachelor's degree in astrophysics, Cameron Joshua Fish, cum laude, also meets requirements for physics. Eliza Ann Frankel, summa cum laude, also meets requirements for physics and the Honors College. Colin John Kane, cum laude, also meets requirements for physics. Rianne Purvis, top honors. Filippo Savoia. Seth Andrew Zopelt, summa cum laude, also meets requirements for physics. For the bachelor's degree in biochemistry, joining us will be Marcelo Farconi, chair of the department. McKinley Harry Antley, magna cum laude, also meets requirements for chemistry. Adeline Grace Barnes, magna cum laude, also meets requirements for chemistry and history. Lauren Kendall Graham, cum laude, also meets requirements for the Honors College. Owen Hodson. Lucas Chandler Leachai, top honors, also meets requirements for chemistry and the Honors College. William Alexander Martin also meets requirements for chemistry. Haley Monica Ninnis, summa cum laude, also meets requirements for the Honors College. Nicholas Charles Orlando. Liam Radicke, cum laude, also meets requirements for chemistry. Dana Mae de la Pena Salvador, summa cum laude, also meets requirements for chemistry. Hunter Jackson Savage. Alexis Victoria Torrance also meets requirements for chemistry. Emma Elizabeth Van Horn, magna cum laude, also meets requirements for chemistry in the Honors College. For the bachelor's degrees in biology, joining us will be Eric McElroy, chair of the department. Simone Taishe Allen. Ariana Hope Anderson. Ariana Nicole Angelis, magna cum laude, also meets requirements for public health and the Honors College. Grace Margaret Bader, summa cum laude, also meets requirements for the Honors College. Abdul Balek, Jr. Sophia Mae Bernstein. Mackenzie Elizabeth Berry. Cameron Kyle Bicknell. Julia Rose Billings. Savannah Madison Taylor Black. Matthew Thomas Borst. Christina Kiara Nakia Boykin. Caleb Francis Bradley. Chase Springer Brando. Craig Sanders Brown. Celia Ann Campbell, magna cum laude, also meets requirements for the Honors College. Giovanni Castro, cum laude. Juliana Kittredge Corso. Brazil S. Cumberbatch II. Annabella Catherine DeLeo. Catherine Avery Davis. Janaya Vion Davis, also meets requirements for psychology. Meredith Marie Day, top honors. Logan Thomas De Benedetto, magna cum laude, also meets requirements for the Honors College. Taylor Ashley Drayton. Emily Holland Dunlap, summa cum laude. Daniel Gerald Ekman. Brianna Nakia Edmonds, cum laude. Jillian Pearl Engel. Larina Alexandrova Yevstefyeva, cum laude, also meets requirements for secondary education cognate. Isabel Ava Patricia Finnegan, magna cum laude, also meets requirements for the Honors College. Eric W. Frank. Dylan Friels, magna cum laude. Ashley Nicole Frierson. Diane Gamboa. Danny Nicole Gottlieb, magna cum laude, also meets requirements for the Honors College. Lily Merritt Graham, summa cum laude. Olivia Ashley Green. Kayla Elizabeth Grignano, cum laude. Matthew Patrick Hart. Patricia Kathleen Hawk, cum laude. Samantha Margaret Healy. Brandon Allen Henrik, magna cum laude. Taylor Jacqueline Hicks. Noah McCann Holmes. Emma Marie Howell. Kayla A. Humphreys. Benjamin Alexander Highland. Ashlyn Louise Ivy, magna cum laude, also meets requirements for the Honors College. Caitlin Jenny Jackson, summa cum laude, also meets requirements for the Honors College. Marianne Ferry Jarnigan, summa cum laude, also meets requirements for the Honors College. Cassidy Lorraine Johnson. Luke Michael Johnson, summa cum laude, also meets requirements for the Honors College. Virginia Allison Lane Keenan, top honors, also meets requirements for German and the Honors College. Claire Elizabeth Kimichik, cum laude, also meets requirements for the Honors College. Emily Rose Kleiner, cum laude. Bryn Elise Corin, cum laude, also meets requirements for the Honors College. Kelsey M. Kraft. Cameron S. Langford, cum laude, also meets requirements for the Honors College. Jacob Scott Kim Levine, magna cum laude, also meets requirements for the Honors College. Laura Leal Martinez, cum laude. Willow Grace Lewis, summa cum laude, also meets requirements for the Honors College. Avery Caroline Lynn, cum laude, also meets requirements for the Honors College. Kyle Gabriel Ariano Mackelcag, magna cum laude, also meets requirements for the Honors College. Julia Rose Mancheno. Catherine Esseline Martin, also meets requirements for psychology. Ashley Patricia Matunsis, summa cum laude, also meets requirements for the Honors College. Emily Marie McCarthy. Robert Cole McCarthy. Braden Christopher McCauley. Carlisle Reese McCullough, magna cum laude, also meets requirements for the Honors College. Caitlin Elizabeth McDade, summa cum laude, also meets requirements for the Secondary Education Cognate and the Honors College. Lindsay Marie McNamara. Brendan James Millam. Gabrielle Adwina Malso, magna cum laude, also meets requirements for the Honors College. Juliana Monsalve, magna cum laude. Amanda Marie Wells Montgomery. Shannon Michelle Morf. Isabel Grace Muleman, summa cum laude, also meets requirements for Spanish and the Honors College. Kaylee Lynn Murphy, magna cum laude, also meets requirements for the Honors College. Patrick Edward O'Reilly, cum laude. Ria Omar. Abigail Frances Osterhaus. Bailey Elizabeth Paguda. Joy Nicole Palmer, cum laude, also meets requirements for psychology. Charles Presley Parker, magna cum laude. Jasmine S. Patel. Caroline Bishop Pender, magna cum laude. Isabella Van Ness Peterson. Julia Antonia Piermati, cum laude, also meets requirements for the Honors College. Mary Campbell Price, magna cum laude. Molly Frances Raven. Joelle Nicole Rich, magna cum laude, also meets requirements for the Honors College. Reagan Majors Roten. Caroline Irene Rubalcava. Lauren Elizabeth Sandage. Aspen De Leon Scarberry. Alex Shell. Haley Grace Shop. Anna Genevieve Sherry, cum laude. Ashlyn Faith Shirley. Connor Warren Smith. Kirsten Kathleen Snyder, summa cum laude, also meets requirements for the Honors College. Isabel Patricia Soito, magna cum laude. Dylan Richard Staggard, cum laude, also meets requirements for the Honors College. Nora Britton Stark. Sabrina Stevens, also meets requirements for physics. Jordan Storch. Clara Jane Stubblebine. Sneha Thota, also meets requirements for the Public Health and the Honors College. Emmy Triplett, magna cum laude, also meets requirements for the Honors College. Jeffrey Davis Tucker. Casper Johan Van Altena. Tamara Nicole Vereen, magna cum laude, also meets requirements for psychology and the Honors College. Tamir Walker. Tariq Ahmad Walker. Caitlin Elizabeth Watts, summa cum laude, also meets requirements for the Honors College. Madison Victoria White. Davia Wilson. Thank you. For the bachelor's degree in chemistry, rejoining us will be Marcelo Farconi, chair of the department. Nicholas John Baker, summa cum laude, also meets requirements for the Honors College. Rebecca Grace Davis, magna cum laude. Kira M. Dorsey, cum laude. Maxwell M. Easter. Walker Allen Hoisington, top honors. Elizabeth A. Crakely, summa cum laude, also meets requirements for the Honors College. Jeffrey Taylor Lucan. Heidi Marie Sabatini. Ethan Harrison Schneider. Anna Elizabeth Simmons. Hannah Summers Todd. Jenna Ashley Benzile, cum laude. Kylie May Yap, cum laude. For the bachelor's degrees in computer information systems, joining us will be Renee McCauley, chair of the department. Connor Andrew Beal, cum laude. Troy Barilski Brennan, magna cum laude, also meets requirements for the Honors College. Isabella Ruth Brine. Zachary W. Carnes. Stephen Tyler Davies. Tony Ray Davis, magna cum laude. Madeline Elise Elgard, cum laude. Patsy Jeanette Mejia Rocha, cum laude. Elvin Joshi Placal. Alexis Christine Reed. Ian William Rentz, cum laude. Thomas Bashai Thornley. Ethan Christopher Thorpe. Marcus C. Vanderwedge. For the bachelor's degrees in computer science, Eden Alekovic, magna cum laude, also meets requirements for the Honors College. Samuel Eduardo Alvarenga Torres.
As soon as he says we'll start your name, you walk.
Alexander Molly Bailey. Casey Alexander Blanchard. Catherine Ann Campbell. John Anil Chandler. Neil McKinley Coffey, summa cum laude, also meets requirements for the Honors College. Joshua Kyle Cummins. Cooper Warren Desmarto. Janae Ashana Dorsey, cum laude, also meets requirements for African American Studies. Hannah Helmers Dougherty. Tyler James Glynn, summa cum laude, also meets requirements for mathematics.
Just stop because there's a scrum with the photographer, so take a rest. Were you going too fast?
I was. Ready?
Yes. Were we going too fast?
Awesome. Lee Thomas Griffin, cum laude. Caitlin Faith Harrington. William Henry Horlbeck. Johanna M. Jackley, magna cum laude, also meets requirements for computing in the arts and the Honors College. Benjamin Daniel Jones, cum laude. Matthew Brenton Laws. Joseph Blake Mitrick, magna cum laude, also meets requirements for the Honors College. Adora Anwumelu. Zachary Taylor Palmer. Erin Nicole Wolf Phillips. Christopher Erneste Poole, magna cum laude. Anthony Richmond Pearson Razi. Ian Richard Robinson II. Nathan T. Rowley, cum laude. Violet Rose Smith. Matthew Everett Spar. Isaiah Nico Stapleton, cum laude. Robert Michael Stenbach, cum laude. Dylan Hurdy Tart. Atharva Ashish Temkar. Emily Grace Turner. Brad Lee Ulrich. Trent Walker Barnes. Netra Venkatapathy. Cole Stein Westbrook. James Scott Whitesell. Justin Michael Dylan Wooten. For the bachelor's degrees in computing in the arts, Alex M. Alzheimer, magna cum laude, also meets requirements for the Honors College. Jasmine Alicia Callahan. Lucas Michael Fancher. Brendan Michael Fisher, cum laude. Anthony Charles Forcella. Sean Christian Gibson II. Megan E. Gilligan, summa cum laude, also meets requirements for studio art. Sarah Faith Green. Ren Jameson Menchaca, cum laude, also meets requirements for the Honors College. Juliana Moss Moray. Kayla Scott, summa cum laude. Nathan David Tyson. For the bachelor's degrees in data science, Madeline Renee Carino, magna cum laude, also meets requirements for the Honors College. Connor Davis Kozad, top honors, also meets requirements for the Honors College. Chase Feared Fatigue. Charles Finley Fuller. Caroline Reese Goodman, magna cum laude, also meets requirements for the Honors College. James Bradley Grooms, cum laude. Sean Patrick Langan. Mirafae Nisha Lovett. Haley Alexandria Papano. Jane Shelby Porter, summa cum laude, also meets requirements for French and Francophone Studies and the Honors College. Irving Ariel Parada Sanchez. Gabrielle Alexandra Stubbs, summa cum laude, also meets requirements for the Honors College. Caroline Coughlin Wilkes, summa cum laude, also meets requirements for the Honors College.
We're switching to environmental geosciences. She doesn't have the card for it.
Okay. For the degrees in environmental geosciences, Cassie Lee Bailey. Kaylee Sophia Bowen, magna cum laude. Julia Grace Heichter. William Thomas Ravon James. Anne Romborg York, summa cum laude, also meets requirements for the Honors College. For the bachelor's degrees in geology, Bela Ozer Bass. Jared Michael Boy. Chloe Nicole Dameron, cum laude. Raymond Charles De Palma III, cum laude. Victoria Caitlin Edwards, also meets requirements for marine biology. Isabella Elizabeth Fleck, cum laude, also meets requirements for the Honors College. Abigail Ann Harper, magna cum laude, also meets requirements for the Honors College. Audrey Catherine Hayes. Lawton McHenry Jackson. Bryce Everett Jones. Skylar G. Pope, also meets requirements for archaeology. Megan Rose Slaughter. Andibos Stalvey. Carissa Venetia, magna cum laude, also meets requirements for history. Kevin Lewis Wright, cum laude. I'm good, thank you though. For the bachelor's degrees in marine biology, rejoining us will be Eric McElroy, chair of the department. Margaret Goodman Bowden, summa cum laude, also meets requirements for political science and the Honors College. Bowden. Audrey Claire Brown, magna cum laude, also meets requirements for the Honors College. Jack William Brutzer. Woo. Kimberly Ann Burgess, cum laude. Jenna Diane Cherdzak, cum laude. Rebecca Ann Cottingham. Lauren Cunningham. Anna Renee D'Agostino. Emily Grace Dombrowski, magna cum laude, also meets requirements for French and Francophone Studies and the Honors College. Kayana Sierra Dunbar. Melanie Jocelyn Fisher, magna cum laude, also meets requirements for the Honors College. Langston Marley Gerard, cum laude, also meets requirements for the Honors College. Sarah Nicole Glover. Catherine Harrington Highfill, magna cum laude. Alina May Isaacs, also meets requirements for German Studies. Claire Ashley Kirby, cum laude. Jacob Alexander Kensley. Aaron Kate Maloney. Michael Connor Martin. Darby Grace Parham, magna cum laude, also meets requirements for the Honors College. Abigail Jean Satterwhite. Benjamin Keith Staubs. Ryland Elizabeth Talmadge, cum laude, also meets requirements for the Honors College. Eric Christopher Waymeyer. Alexander Joseph Waylick, cum laude, also meets requirements for the Honors College. Margaret Jean Wetzel. Claire Kawiolani White, cum laude, also meets requirements for the Honors College. Sean Patrick Yeri. For the bachelor's degrees in mathematics, joining us will be Alex Kassman, representing the department. Corbin Edward Burgess. Terrence Luke Carey, summa cum laude, also meets requirements for data science and the Honors College. Nia Marie Covington. Cameron Janet Chemini, magna cum laude, also meets requirements for secondary education cognate. Christian Tyler Venditti. For the bachelor's degrees in meteorology, rejoining us will be Alam Teklu, interim chair of the department. Lily Faith Boss, cum laude, also meets requirements for marine biology and physics. Alexander Garber, cum laude, also meets requirements for physics and the Honors College. For the bachelor's degrees in physics, John Nail Seton. Joshua William Kem. Jonathan Thomas Moody, also meets requirements for astrophysics. Trey Min Wing, cum laude, also meets requirements for astrophysics. Jenna Maria Sneed, top honors. For the bachelor's degrees in software engineering, today's graduate is the first for this program. Benjamin Michael Duvall, summa cum laude, also meets requirements for computer science. For the bachelor's degrees in systems engineering, today's graduates are the first for this program. William Andrew Barino. Christy Rain Charbonnet, cum laude.
Will the bachelor's degree candidates please stand? President Hsu, upon the successful completion of all degree requirements and with the recommendation of the faculty, I have the honor to present the bachelor's degree candidates of 2023.
By the authority of the state of South Carolina, granted to the Board of Trustees of the College of Charleston and committed to me, I hereby confer upon you the degree of Bachelor of Arts or Bachelor of Science as earned with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities thereto appertaining. Congratulations. Members of the class of 2023, on behalf of the entire College of Charleston community, congratulations to you on this very special day. Graduates, I send you forth into the world with best wishes as you begin the many adventures that lie ahead, and may you always remember what it means to be a cougar. So once again, congratulations, class of 2023. Today, you have completed an important part of your life's journey. May today open up many doors of opportunity to you in the future. Once again, congratulations.